the Lone Star State in Houston, Texas. Nighttime baseball from beautiful Minute Maid Park. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Atlanta Braves and the Houston Astros. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Interleague baseball next. Lance McCullers is on the mound for Houston in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, Lance McCullers might have the best right-handed breaking ball in the game of baseball. Has the kind of hard slider that he can throw 4 or 5 times in a row and still get swings and misses. Good fastball, too. 93 to 95 miles an hour. Wipeout, and I mean wipeout breaking ball. His changeup has gotten better every year. If he's throwing strikes early, he's a nightmare on hitters.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Here now the 2-2. And this is lined hard to deep left. Brentley is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting second.
And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He won the National League Hank Aaron Award last year. That goes to the best offensive player in the league, hands down. That's why the award is there, and he was so deserving. He's a heck of a hitter.
So no need to wait, as here he is, skied into straightaway right. Tucker is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 2.
2-2's the count.
2 out, nobody on.
Ball.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Got a full count.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Gone into the upper deck. Ozzie Albies with a solo homer. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
So now to the plate, Austin Riley. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
High in the air into shallow left center. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Home half of the first coming up from Minute Maid Park. It's now 1-0 Atlanta. Max Fried, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, getting a look at lefty Max Fried, and man, has this guy come a long way in a short time. This guy's as good a left-handed starting pitcher as there is in the game. Smooth gas, 95 to 97 miles an hour. Good overhand curveball. He'll mix the steady diet of changeups in. When he starts to put all three of those pitches together, look out. We're looking at one of the top left-handed pitchers in all of baseball.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded softly to the right. Reined in. And that's the first out.
Batting second.
Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I'm watching the guy they call Dr. Smooth, Michael Brantley. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
2 balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had the whistle.
That is
this guy's here. That was a scary
Third baseman.
They call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that sits right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
To the plate now, Alex Bregman. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. On to the second inning now for Minute Maid Park. It's the Braves 1 and the Astros nothing. So now to the plate, Jorge Soler, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here now the 2-2.
Got a full count.
Adam Duvall is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. It's a solo shot for Jorge Soler, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
Well, he's definitely off to a shaky start tonight, giving up 2 home runs in 2 innings. The good news is they were both solo shots. The bad news is the rest of the lineup is salivating in the dugout, waiting for their chance to face him.
Standing in now, Adam Duvall. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Adam Duvall leaves the yard with a solo shot as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
In now, Jock Peterson.
That's a ball.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full count.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Now the 3-2 pitch down the third baseline. Another full count pitch home. Oh, that grounder caught him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on its drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Ready now is Dansby Swanson. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Darno stands at third with one gone in the inning. Softly hit toward the hole. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Stepping in once again is Eddie Rosario. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
3 balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder. The 3-1 pitch. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. And the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Well, sometimes runs come in bunches, and that's definitely the case in this inning. That's 3. Count them. 3 home runs in this frame alone. 4 for the game. Did someone throw a home run derby they didn't tell me about? Sure looks that way.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Four runs here in this half inning. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. The throw into second.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Zach Greinke, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 21, Zach Greinke.
At the plate, Ozzie Albies. Now Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 1-2. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Braves 5 and the Astros nothing. Leading off the inning, it'll be Yordan Alvarez, and they could use a spark from him here. Now the 2-1 pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
To the plate now, Carlos Correa. Hit hard on the ground to second. Albies brings it in, and there's one down now.
Batting fifth.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And I'm locking in on second baseman Ozzie Albies right now. This guy is an elite defender. Came up as a shortstop through the minor leagues until he dislocated his elbow. Has since moved over to second base, and also both sides of the plate. A switch hitter with this kind of swagger and this kind of defense doesn't come along often.
Ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, placing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
So now to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. High and deep to right. Looking up is Soler. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run job by Yuli Gurriel. And it's a 5-3 game now.
Swing right there, Dan. That had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Into the box, Chas McCormick. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Again, he sends it out of play. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Batting none.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Now the 1-1 pitch. Two and two.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We've played 2 full. It's the Braves 5 and the Astros 3. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Austin Riley. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the 1st out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball he hit for the home run, that was one of those meatball ones. A cement mixer just kind of floated up there. I'm not so sure that they're going to go back to the breaking ball here, and if they do, better location is definitely needed.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Brantley going back into the Crawford boxes and gone. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game, and it's now 6-3. Standing in now, Adam Duvall. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2.
That's in, ball.
grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher
Now
continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Gurriel picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the Astros. It's the Braves 6 and the Astros 3. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
3-2 pitch. Locks him up for strike 3.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started
The left
3-0.
fielder, number
So that's a
23.
good job not to give in and
Michael
battle back to earn the strikeout.
Brantley.
That's not always easy to do.
At the plate, Michael Brantley. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Hit out towards second. Albies scoops it up. And there's out number 2.
Third baseman,
Not a
number
lot you
2.
can do with that pitch. That
Allen.
fastball just ate him up
Right
inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Last strike now for Houston. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a great 3-inning game with a lot of action. Very rarely in a short abbreviated game do you get to see a slugfest like we were able to watch today.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Atlanta scored in every single inning on the way to victory. Max Fried is credited with the win.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta